Today, we need to talk about something that's changing every single week in the Premier League, the top four race. This season, the fight for Champions League qualification is not just tight, it's chaotic. One win can take a team from pressure into comfort, and one loss can throw even the biggest club into serious trouble. That's why every weekend now feels like a final. At this stage of the season, the Premier League table does not tell the full story. Yes, points matter, but momentum matters even more. Some teams are climbing quietly, others are slipping at the worst possible time, and a few are surviving purely on reputation. Right now, Arsenal, Manchester City, Aston Villa, and Liverpool are sitting in the top four and pushing hard to stay there, each with different strengths and challenges. Just behind them, clubs like Tottenham, Manchester United, Chelsea, Newcastle United, and Brentford are all fighting to break into that elite group. One big win from any of these teams can completely reshape the table. The Premier League is unforgiving. There are no easy games. Teams fighting relegation play like it's a final. Mid-table teams play with freedom. And top teams are hunted every single week. That's why the top four race is so dangerous. Pressure does not affect all teams the same way. Some clubs thrive under it, others struggle, and that difference could decide everything. We've seen moments where experienced teams stayed calm, and moments where panic crept in unexpectedly. When you're chasing the top four, you're not just playing against opponents. You're playing against expectations, fans, media, and history. For clubs like Arsenal or Manchester City, expectations are always high. For teams like Brentford or Newcastle, every point feels like a statement. We've already seen matches where teams dominated possession, created chances, and still dropped points. Those dropped points now matter more than ever. Fixture congestion is another key factor. Clubs involved in European competitions have to manage heavy schedules. Squad depth becomes critical. Injuries matter. Rotation decisions become risky. Some teams rotate without losing quality. Others struggle the moment key players are missing. Fatigue leads to mistakes, and mistakes cost points. Home advantage is no longer guaranteed. Big stadiums can turn tense if things don't go to plan. When pressure builds, even home games become difficult. That's why dropping points at home can damage confidence as much as the league position. Mentality will decide this race. Teams that know how to win ugly stay in the race. Teams that play well but fail to finish games fall behind. In a race this tight, style matters less than results. Head-to-head matches between top four contenders are massive. When clubs like Liverpool face Manchester City or Arsenal meet Aston Villa, those games don't just affect points. They affect belief and momentum. Individual players will also decide seasons. Big moments demand leaders. Midfield control matters. Defenders must stay focused. Strikers must be clinical, because chances become rare under pressure. One performance can change everything. The table changes every week, but narratives change even faster. One weekend you're praised. Two bad results later, you're questioned. That's the reality of this league. Consistency matters more than brilliance right now. Clean sheets matter. Game management matters. Knowing when to slow a game down matters. There's a psychological difference between chasing and being chased. Teams inside the top four feel pressure. Teams outside play with hunger, and that hunger is dangerous. Fans also play a huge role. Support can lift a team, but impatience creates tension. Players feel it immediately. Leadership on the pitch will be crucial as the season enters its decisive phase. Expect surprises. Expect late goals. Expect the table to change overnight. This isn't a smooth race. It's a battle. So here's the big question. Who handles the pressure best? Who stays calm when things go wrong? And who turns tight games into wins? Because the Premier League doesn't reward potential, it rewards resilience. If the season ended today, who would be in your top four? And which big club do you think will miss out? Drop your predictions in the comments. Subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss football updates like this. Only on Footyverse.